Greetings, soccer fans, and welcome to today's WFKT/4 live webcast from Fort Kent Community High School. Tonight we bring you varsity boys soccer between the visiting Presque Wildcats and the host Fort Kent Community Warriors. Here is Eric Workin with the pregame announcements.
Visiting Presque Wildcats and the host Fort Kent Community High School Warriors. The Maine Principals Association of Fort Kent Community High School reminds you to practice good sportsmanship during this sporting event. Cheer for all the players, respect the opposing team, accept the decision of the officials. Be proud of your high school athlete. Please do not boo, taunt, or degrade anyone or any part of this contest. We would also like to remind everyone that FKCHS is a tobacco-free area. We thank you for your cooperation, and we thank you for your support of our high school athletes. At this time, we please ask everyone to stand and remove your hat as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Do we really have to? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Let's meet tonight's starters. First, for the visiting Presque Wildcats, head coach Tim McHugh, assistant coach Brian Cronin, managers Paige Billings, Morgan Seward. Number 4, Sam Boulier. Number 5, Quinn DeMerchant. Number 6, Connor Michaud. Number 7, Colby Carlisle. Number 8, Malachi Cummings. Number 10, Gage Letourneau. Number 11, Jonah Roy. Number 12, Rylan Tebow. Number 14, Connor DeMerchant. Number 18, Connor Albertson. And starting in goal, number 50, Xavier McAtee. And now for the Fort Kent Warriors. Head coach Kalusha Coates, assistant coach Kamar Smith, Jermaine West, Ricardo Whiteley, managers Angela Hebert and Logan Levesque. Number 2, Colby Terrio. Number 3, Dylan Hebert. Number 6, Griffin Sibley. Number 8, Austin Delisle. Number 11, Keegan Sear. Number 12, Ethan Raymond. Number 22, in goal, Ethan Booley. Number 26, Jaron Hart. Team captain, number 9, Noah Martin. Captain, number 13, Eden Parody. And also captain, number 14, Evan Duchesne. The officials for tonight's contest are Mr. Rosgnall, Mr. Thibodeau, and Mr. Toll.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Old ways, new women, gotta keep it balanced. The girl of your dreams to me is probably not a challenge. I've been counted out so many times I couldn't count it. Funny how now my accountant is having trouble trying to count it. To the people that think that I owe you, payback's a and you know that. Y'all getting too old for this. Please don't think nobody notices. I've been up for way too many days. Y'all sleep enough for me anyway. Y'all don't be doing it anyway. Y'all are not true to this anyway. OVO, East End, reps up. We might just get here with Dorico. Everyone home for the summer, so let's not do nothing illegal. I gon' make 50 million and I give some millions to my people. They gon' go Tony Montana and cop them some Shaq at the free throws, but they're from the wave, fam. There's not much to say, fam. They told me to tell you you measure some waste, man. And stay in your place, fam. My dad's from
Martin with a shot that is taken away.
Aiden failed to bring me into the broadcast, so I'll do that for you. This is Eric Warnken alongside Aiden Sirwa. Hope everyone's doing well out there.
Here is Martin. Taken away by Roy.
I'm also crowd control, Aiden, so if I have to leave the booth, you'll know why. Probably a kid swinging from the top of the roof or whatnot.
Sounds good to me. Here's Martin again. Back to Micho.
Intriguing matchup here today, Aiden. Last time we were here with you at home, Warriors dropping a tough defeat to a very strong Caribou side. Caribou defeated Presque earlier in the season. I believe it was 9-3.
Yep. Yeah, this is a great matchup, and I'm excited to see what both teams have in store.
That's got to be quite a rivalry down there in the Caribou-Presque area when these two schools meet, I'm sure. Similar to ourselves and Madawaska.
Yeah. Foul committed by Griffin Sibley.
Warriors with a new coach on the sidelines, a veteran though, Coach Tim McHugh. Years as the assistant, has stepped into the head coaching role this season. We'll see if, what type of adjustments the Warriors have made to the full week of practice and back out it here.
Yeah, they lost a tough one at home against Caribou, but I think they were able to make the right adjustments, and there's plenty of good things to learn from that game. And
you know, a quality opponent like that will certainly expose you for your weaknesses.
For sure.
We're going to have a set piece here for Presque.
Looks like Albertson is taking the free kick.
Sent nicely
And
to the box.
just too far. And another goal kick for Ethan Bully. Here is Parody now to kick the goal kick. Goes to Terrio.
A lot of rain here yesterday. Actually rained out our Caribou girls games.
And
And an early goal there by Presque on a cross.
what a great cross by Quinn DeMerchant, I believe it was.
We'll get the score. We'll see if we can get the scoring here from Mr. Toll. But that was a beautiful goal set up on this wing.
Looks like it's Connor DeMerchant with the goal.
So DeMerchant assisted by, as you said, Aiden Connor,
Quinn DeMerchant.
number 7. I think it was Colby.
Oh, Colby Carlisle.
Colby Carlisle on this wing here, number 7, sets it up. So Fort Kent finds themselves in an early hole.
Presque goal scored by Connor DeMarchant with an assist by Colby Carlisle.
See how the Warriors respond here. Presque jumping out early. Just 5 minutes into this game.
Here's a free kick by Hebert to Martin. Sear. And Martin gets knocked down. Terrio gets it back in the box, and an easy save for...
I believe that's McAtee is the goalie, Xavier McAtee.
Yes.
Quality young man there. I had a chance to work a basketball camp with him a couple years ago. Delisle earning a foul here on the takedown by Presque.
Here's Parody now to take the free kick.
Yep, Parody will wave off Raymond and see if the Warriors now can get something off this set piece. Sends it in.
Here is Terrio now to Hart. Back to Terrio. Terrio. And another defensive stop by the Wildcats. Here is Carlisle chasing the ball, and Bully gets to it before Carlisle can make a play on it. Great run by Carlisle there. Here's Sibley now.
Trying to figure out, Aiden, if the Warriors, I know last game, I don't believe they started Terrio. I think they started him on a wing. Hart is now on that far wing, Jaron Hart.
I think he's taking the place of Colin Bennett.
Oh, thank you.
Bennett.
I'm trying to think who was missing tonight. That is Colin Bennett. Now, is that an injury or just a lineup change? Do you know? Oh,
I'm
no,
not
I
sure.
I see Bennett over there, so.
He does not appear to be in uniform.
Yeah, we'll check that on the Fort Kent sideline, but could just be a strategic move. You put Hart on the wing, Terrio back into the middle of the field alongside Martin.
Here
So the Wildcats
is
strike first.
Laterno now.
A little better view over here today, Aiden. We're propped up,
A little better.
back of a pickup.
It's kind of hard to see the right wing,
Fort
but
Kent style, we're in the back of a pickup.
it's kind of hard to see the right wing, but we'll make it work.
well, a quality play-by-play person like you can make adjustments.
Here is Parody now, take the goal kick again. Sends it down to Martin. Martin with a great touch.
I got a
And
chance to check records coming in, Aiden. I'm curious what, see if I can pull up Presque here.
I think the last time I heard Presque was 3-2, but I could be wrong.
Uh-oh, look at this. Development now and
And
a
a
score.
goal.
Breakdown on the wing, and it looks like we got a player down. I don't know if that's Raymond.
Looks like that is Ethan Raymond. 2 early goals by the
So we're going
Wildcats.
to probably check him here. The trainer waiting to see if he should come on.
And the trainer will come on.
So we'll get a check on Raymond, but now Wildcats fouling themselves up 2-0.
And it looks like Bennett is coming in.
So 7 unassisted, Aiden? Was that or was it 4? Correction.
I'm not sure. I looked down at the...
We'll check with our PA announcer here, Angela Landine, in a minute to see who notched that goal.
Presque goal scored by Colby Carlisle with an assist by Connor DeMerchant.
So Carlisle with a goal.
Now a goal and an assist for Carlisle, if I'm not mistaken.
Seems to be making his presence known early.
So as the medical staff here, Travis Parent stepping up today, coming over from UMFK to help out, as our trainer is out of town on a work conference. We'll check Ethan Raymond. So nice to have UMFK here in our backyard.
It is.
Coach Kalusha Coates, of course. Assistant Jermaine West, Ricardo Whiteley, Kamar Smith, all UMFK former players. So Raymond is going to take it easy here as he works his way off the field. We'll see who they put in that back wing. I didn't see who subbed in. But all of a sudden, the Warriors, a tough stretch for them as they played Class B Caribou, now Presque Isle, and then Friday night Holton comes to town.
And like I had said the last broadcast, it's going to be tough for our Warriors, but it'll give some great exposure for this young team that they have.
Sure will. And
Looks like they subbed in Colin Bennett.
yeah, Bennett checking in.
Here is Sear now taking the kick to Martin.
So we'll keep a close eye here on Raymond over on the sideline. We'd go to our sideline reporter, but they're not working tonight.
Here is Hart now to Sear. Sear dribbles down the right side.
Warriors looking for an answer here early. Great move by Sear.
Sear breaks free and tried to cross it to Delisle, but taken away by McAtee.
Presque Isle coming in at 3-1. 4th place in Class B right now.
Now is Caribou
The
higher up?
Wildcats beat MDI 1-0 to begin the season. They then Caribou then defeated them 6-0 in Caribou. Presque Isle bounced back, beating John Bapps 3-0, and then they beat Nokomis 7-1. So they've got some offense here as they come in to this evening. 3-1, the lone loss to Caribou. I'll check Caribou. Hold on, Aiden. Was that your question?
Yeah, are they higher than...
No, Caribou's in first, 5-0-1.
Okay.
Not sure who Caribou tied, but
Here is Sibley now. Tried to get to it, but...
MDI tied Caribou 1-1.
Here's Martin now. And a foul by Presque Isle.
So this is in that scoring range for Martin. Be careful here. If you're
Certainly
in the Wild.
is.
So Deshane has slipped into this fullback position. You'll see Bennett now at a stopper. Parody remains the anchor of the defense, and Hebert is on that left fullback. So a couple adjustments. Terrio has been, looks like he's back out on that wing.
Looks like
Hart is over there too, though.
yeah. Looks like hopefully the adjustments that the Warriors have made will certainly help them.
Yeah, I mean, obviously down 2-0 now. This is absolutely crucial that the Warriors get the next goal in this game. They don't want to go down 3-zip to Presque.
Here is Delisle now. Carlisle takes it from him. Goes to Michaud. Michaud sends a ball down to DeMerchant. Parody gets to it and kicks it out. And a sub coming in, it will be number 8, Malachi Cummings, who will be coming in for Noah Roy.
So the first sub of the day is made by, second, Presque. Another dangerous moment there as Presque got inside the 18. Ethan Booley was on it.
Ethan Booley doing a great job there of
Yes, great instincts by the junior goalkeeper.
Here is Sear now. Sear with another great move to break free. Sends a ball down to Delisle. Delisle staying patient. And out of bounds.
Good play defensively there by Presque. Number 18.
Connor Albertson. Great play by Albertson there. Here is Martin.
Shielding Delisle.
Sear tries to get to it and doesn't. Headed away by Parody. Ends up here. Oh, here's Hebert now. And out of bounds. So a lot of neutral field play early on. Seems like a lot of the play has been in the middle of the field.
Yeah, I would agree. Presque obviously getting the better of the scoring opportunities, though.
Absolutely.
We'll see once again how this young Fort Kent Warrior team responds. Switch here in formation, looks like, for Presque.
Looks like Carlisle is taking the free kick for.
Albertson will move all the way up here, and Michaud comes back in the fullback position.
And a shot ripped
by Delisle, and Sear now is going to get a chance.
Sear has great speed.
Nicely. Delisle needs to be careful with offside. He did catch himself. Throw goes back to Presque.
Here is Delisle with the header. Ends up with Connor Michaud. Michaud sends a ball up to Carlisle. And Parody intercepts the ball and sends it back upfield. Sibley quickly goes and throws a.
Well done there by Delisle. Sear loses his footing. Have to watch field conditions here, as I said. Rained all day yesterday. Typically the field can take a lot of drains pretty well, but it hasn't really been that warm either, so.
Here is Bennett now to Parody. Parody. Ball is bouncing around. And Carlisle with a shot. But it's saved by Ethan Booley.
Warriors searching for offense here, Aiden, as they're faced with a 2-goal deficit. Hope everyone's doing well out there. We'd love to hear from you. If you're watching this on Facebook, feel free to give us some comments, some feedback. Hopefully positive, but we'd like to hear everything. Hopefully the video quality is to your liking. Special thanks once again to Chaz Pelletier and Channel 4 here in Fort Kent for making this broadcast possible.
Here's Dalal now, slide tackles, tries to make a great play, but it ends up with the Wildcats. Here is Alberton taking the free kick, short to Delisle. And Parody sends it out to
Handball there, so a mistake by Presque.
so another opportunity for the Warriors to put another shot on goal here.
Fort Kent asking for a play on there first from Sear, his reaction, and then the captain Eden Parody said that's not a play on. Mr. Toll said I'll get you next time, as he could blow that maybe a little too soon, as Sear had to keep away.
Here's Sear now, and a save by McAtee.
McAtee coming out and then dispatching Sear, the freshman.
An aggressive move by the Wildcats goalkeeper.
More often than not, they'll give the goalie that flexibility, Aiden, if there's an offensive player coming in. Not necessarily to do a UFC move, but
Yeah.
McAtee needed to try to get to the ball and did so. Hart now trying to work that far side now.
So some nice runs by the Warriors offense these past couple of times down the field.
Starting to get a little momentum for Kent, perhaps.
Now a sub coming in for Presque. Quinn DeMerchant is out. And
23, sorry to interrupt, Aiden. 23 minutes remaining here in the first half.
here's a throw in for Connor Michaud. Michaud sends it down the far side.
Bully
And
calling for it, but does not get to it, and Presque scoring.
so
Bully called off Hebert.
So 3 early goals for Presque.
I got it, Tom. Tom, I got it. 8 from 7.
So Malachi Cummings, the sub, coming in and scoring
The freshman.
with another assist from Colby Carlisle. So that is 1 goal and 2 assists for Carlisle.
So we talked about that third goal being crucial, and I'm not sure if Raymond will be coming back. He looks taped up on the knee, which we'll have to keep a close eye on anytime you see something knee related.
Yeah, it's usually not.
So the staff will have to be careful with that. Presque looking for more here on a flat-out breakaway.
And a great defensive stop by Parody, I believe it was, to save another crucial goal.
Yeah, Parody did well there to get back into the action. You know the senior's not going to be happy to be down 3-0 home. His last, I'm sorry, they will have another shot at Presque next week, but his last chance at home to get these.
Okay, good pressure. Good job. Hey, when you guys are ready to listen, let me know, because you guys don't play by yourself. You don't need anybody to play.
So frustration, no doubt, on the Fort Kent side here as find themselves down 3-0.
Here is a goal kick by Ethan Bully. And a Warrior throw-in. Here's Delisle trying to get it in quickly. Throws it. Keegan Sear on a breakaway. And almost a goal.
Heck of a save there by the Presque defender. Number 12, I believe, sliding in there to save a goal.
Yeah, Rylan Tebow with a great defensive play.
Heck of a play by that young man as he snuck in there.
But a great run by Sear as Martin tries to get a shot off in the left corner, but just over.
My apologies, I had some ball boy police. So a save, I don't know if you can credit a save to a field player, but it probably will go to McAtee, but a heck of a save there by the Presque fullback.
Great defense thus far by the Wildcats.
Sear did a great job, didn't he, to get into the 18?
He did.
The freshman.
He made a great run, but
little toe kick. Thought it was a sure goal.
Here is Hart now, sends a ball intended for Delisle, who is
Still in play here.
and goes to Sear. Sear tries to get a good shot off, but taken away. Now the ball goes to Cummings. Cummings slips.
Bully way out again.
Great play by Hebert to block the shot from Cummings.
Some anxious moments there on both sides. Delisle did a heck of a job to keep that ball in play. He was out of play, came back in, played a nice ball into the box.
Great hustle by Delisle there.
And I thought maybe, I don't know if that was Sear up top that maybe had a chance at a shot. Presque then a great transition coming back.
Here is Hebert now. Hebert carries the ball up, sends a ball intended for Hart.
Great hustle by Hart.
Hart makes a great play.
No call here.
And Martin has the ball. Martin takes a shot, but skied
I
up.
believe that was Sear.
Oh, Sear.
Great hustle by Hart as he kept that ball in play.
Here's Delisle. Delisle. Here is Sear. Sear.
Drops it back to Martin. Martin now inside the box.
Martin takes a shot and blocked. Here is Terrio now. Terrio ends up with Cummings. Cummings sends a ball.
So the Warriors really now pushing for some sort of goal here.
Warriors had some great shot opportunities there. One from Sear and the other one from Martin. Two great shots back to back.
A little bit of a miss coming down here now.
There's a shot from Boya, I believe.
This ball run out of bounds.
Now here's Bully with another goal kick.
17:40 remaining here, first half. This is high school varsity basketball. High school varsity soccer. Fort Kent hosting Class C. Fort Kent hosting Class B Presque this evening.
Looks like Connor Michaud with the foul there, and a free kick being taken by Parody with a nice ball.
Great ball.
And a shot by Hart, but a great save by McAtee. McAtee doing a great job in the goal thus far for the Wildcats.
McAtee has been on point, so to speak, and he also got a goal saved by one of his fullbacks. So a total team effort here so far defensively for Presque.
There's Sear now. Sear tries to fight his way into the box, but cleared out by Albertson.
Fort Kent giving one away there on the throw.
Here is Parody now chasing the ball down.
Parody just doesn't quit, does he? Look at him
No.
working on that sideline.
Great hustle player for the Warriors, and another goal for the Wildcats. This one coming from, I believe, number 15, Gavin Ackley.
15 from 8 as Presque has really opened the floodgates now here.
15 had the goal, 10 to assist.
So now the Warriors have a steep hill to climb here, as the Wildcats opened up the scoring to 4-0. Here is Terrio now trying to play that ball down.
Well, Fort Kent will have to stay positive here and look for
Presque
some
goal scored by Gavin Ackley with an assist from Dave Paterno.
improvement here and some positive stretches to get some opportunities.
The good news is that it's still the first half and there's plenty of soccer to still play. So if the Warriors can get some chances.
Wildcats send 2 fresh bodies back in. 14 DeMerchant and both DeMerchants, Quinn DeMerchant and Connor, who started this contest.
They'll be coming in for Noah Roy and Gavin Ackley. And a clear,
To Shane with a great job there.
great job by Bully there to save a 5th goal. And a goal kick.
Willie sends one over here to your living room, folks. Parody trying to yell encouragement here for the Warriors.
Parody, the senior, does a great job of motivating young players and
Terrio fighting now. Sorry, Aiden.
does a great job motivating young players, and he's great. He's great to have back there as the anchor for the defense.
Certainly knew it wasn't going to be easy. Aiden coming into this season, losing the nucleus of back-to-back state championship appearances. Northern Maine champs back-to-back years. So it sure is, heck of a shot there. Sure is a learning experience for this young team, but they'll keep bouncing back. You better believe that.
It is.
A lot of heart with this team.
Yeah, it's gonna be a learning experience for these young Warriors this year. But a lot of them know what it's like to be in the big moment, as a lot of them are coming back and are returning players.
For sure. Returning players with now expanded roles. Still trying to find themselves as a team. And really, obviously some quality opponents, Aiden. You got to face Caribou and Presque back to back.
Oh yeah.
That sure is no joke.
But it will certainly give the Warriors some more exposure as we go through the season. Here's Martin now, staying patient, sends a ball all the way to the left side, intended for Hart.
Good step by Hebert.
And now goes to Letourneau, sends the ball up to DeMerchant, and an offsides call.
Offsides is a call.
I believe so.
Offside's a call, and remember, for you young fans out there, it's on the pass. Is that offensive player even with the last defender or not? I don't know if I've confused you more on that explanation, but that is offsides.
Here is Delisle now.
I certainly had no angle. Delisle with a very encouraging run here.
Delisle looks like he has switched spots with Terrio now.
Yeah, it appears Delisle is up front, maybe with Sear.
So changes being made by the Warriors here as they try to get on the board here.
Yeah, they're trying to find that right combination. Create some more offense. Delisle certainly is capable.
There's Bully now. Sends the goal kick. Here is Michaud now, sends the ball up. Bennett blocks it, takes it away. Bennett with a great move. Tries to clear it. Here is
now has created some havoc here for Presque, playing in the middle of the field.
great defense by Delisle there, taking the ball away.
Delisle now earns a foul, as he's everywhere right now. Great work by the sophomore, Austin Delisle. So, I think this is Hebert, Aiden, taking this on the far side?
Yes, Dylan Hebert
The lefty.
sends the ball up, blocked away again by the Wildcats. The Wildcats have played some great defense this first half.
Quick transition by Presque. Answered nicely, though, by Hebert.
Great job by Hebert there to take the ball away. Here is Carlisle now, sent away by Deshane.
Albertson has been solid back here for Presque, number 18.
He has. He's been the anchor for their defense.
Probably a senior. Yeah, he's a senior.
He is a senior, so he has some experience with this group and how they play. Here's Delisle now, sends the ball up to Martin. Martin has it. Martin tries to cross it, but blocked again. This one by DeMerchant.
Presque will send some subs in, as will the Warriors.
Looks like
Nathan was in, I believe, number 10. The freshman will
Looks
be
like-
his first appearance. Sometimes get him confused with his younger brother Connor, but that is
that is Nathan Zinn, the freshman.
Terrio will get a break.
Now,
Some confusion there. Warriors thought they had a corner, but it is ruled a goal kick for Presque.
here is Carlisle now. And Parody sends the ball back up the field. Here's Vizin now.
Good hustle by Vizin, but it runs out. Check the time here. Just under 8 minutes, 7:50.
Here is, looks like it's going to be a corner now.
Yep, Presque has proven, no, it's a throw.
Oh, it's a throw.
Far corner, but they have proven dangerous here. It looks like a big throw. I can't catch the number over there, but this ball is sent into the box and towards Booley, who's on it. Presque will try to recover here defensively with keeping their shape, as you soccer experts say. Trying to keep myself in shape too, but I haven't been too lucky there.
Here is Sear now. Sear tries to send the ball up to Delisle, but blocked away again by the Presque defense. Deshane does a great job of
Shane steering it out of bounds.
and a throw in to Connor Michaud. Quinda Merchant being subbed out here. Great minutes for his team.
For sure. Presque roster seems to have a pretty good mix of classes. 1, 2, 3, 4 freshmen on this team. Maybe a handball there, not called. As Fort Kent may have got away with one there. Although sometimes if that hand is in the down position, they don't call it.
Here's a ball sent in by Sibley. Keegan Sear tries to make a run for it, but beat to it by Micho. Micho goes quickly to get the...
Shane sends it to the middle.
And looks like the Warriors... Oh. Looks like the Wildcats are setting up to take the goal kick, or the...
Yeah, I didn't catch the call there, but Presque was awarded a direct kick.
Direct kick. Just
Tells me
wide.
that maybe that was a handball or something, but I didn't catch the call. Warriors avoid danger there.
Here is Sibley. Sends it to Delisle. Delisle stays with it.
Presque whistled for a foul. Hebert gets tripped up.
And Hebert is ready to take the indirect. And a slide tackle attempt by Martin.
Martin draws 2 Presque defenders there, but gets it away. Great ball by Hart. He's done well on that far wing, Karen Hart.
He has. He's done well to fill in that role this far in the first half. And now a sub coming in. Sear will be subbed out. And looks to me like Terrio will be coming back in.
Martin tried to break free in that far corner. Loses the ball though.
Quinda Merchant coming back in for the Wildcats. He will be coming in for Gabe Harway.
Sear checking out and trying to see who they put up front, Aiden. If Martin moved all the way up front, or Terrio is there as well. As they've worked a lot of combinations here, moved some guys around trying to find answers.
Here, and a throw in by the Wildcats. Looks like it's called
Legal throw.
legal throw.
Legal throw, yeah, you gotta have both feet down, folks. Want to report that that my rec team, the Galaxy, won this evening, 2-1, Aiden, in case you were wondering.
Congratulations.
That'll be on ESPN Ocho later, ESPN 8.
Here is Parody now. Sends it back to Bully. Great play by Parody to be patient as Bully
Dangerous
makes a
play there
mistake.
by Bully, and he almost paid as he tried to cross that ball. Some more anxious moments there for the Warriors.
Shot by Kobe Carlisle.
Really sense the frustration from the Warriors.
2 minutes.
Big throw up the line here by Duchesne as the Warriors really searching here. you really need to search for, you don't know when it's going to happen, Aiden, but hopefully a positive turning point in a season like this where so many pieces were lost to graduation and
Yes, that's the big
players are
thing.
asked to step in into different roles. It's going to take time. This stuff certainly doesn't happen overnight, folks.
I agree. That'll be the big thing for the Warriors as DeMerchant gets another chance at goal, but blocked.
And you're really going to see that in all sports that senior class had the influence on, I should say. Basketball in the winter, many of those boys played. Baseball, all those teams made great runs. And just a special class last
Here's
year.
DeMerchant, knocked away by Parity. Yes, I agree. The senior class had a big impact on Fort Kent athletics, and it'll be there are some big shoes to fill.
So it's going to, like I said, it's going to take time. Nobody wants to hear the word rebuilding, but it is a building process, to say the least. Offsides, maybe?
Connor DeMerchant being subbed out.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So that's the end of the first half. The Wildcats are up with a commanding 4-0 lead. We will see how the Warriors respond in the second half.
Yeah, we'll take a break and we will rejoin you here for second half action.
And we're back here, start of the second half, as the Wildcats have taken a commanding lead, 4-0. Let's hope the Warriors made the right adjustments at halftime. Here is Martin, makes a great run, but taken away. Clear by Sibley. Goes to Sear. Sear makes a great run with a shot and just wide. And a great chance by Keegan Sear to get a shot off. Here's Hart now. Hart takes the ball. And a throw in by the Warriors. Hebert gets it in quick, sends it up into the box, and a save by McAtee.
Sorry, Aiden, I'm just looking for a few more layers here. My truck.
I know it is freezing tonight.
Golden opportunity for the Warriors there. Sear got inside the Wildcat defense. Could not put it away, though. He's going to get another one here, looks like.
Here's Sear now, sends the ball up to Terrio, and a chance for the Warriors as they get a direct kick.
You better believe Martin will be on top of this one.
Martin's dangerous in these areas right here. So look for the Warriors.
Weren't you supposed to bring a space heater tonight, Aiden?
I was thinking about it, but you know, I don't think it would have fit in the back of your truck. So
Budget cuts.
budget cuts, yeah.
So Martin is over this.
Here's Martin. Sends it.
I don't
Hits
know
it.
if that went off a Presque defender's head.
I think it went off of a face.
They may have to check him, as it looked like it went right in his head, number 8, and he's a little shook up. They're going to want to have to check him.
It's a powerful shot
Yeah.
by Martin.
Mr. Rosignol wants to get a check, and he does look a little groggy there. That went right off looked like the side of his head.
And another chance for...
Cummings going to stay in, though. That ball was struck with some serious pace.
That was a laser by Martin, and I've never gotten hit.
That's why
In
I
the
play
face.
basketball, Aiden. You can't throw a ball if someone's head in basketball. I guess you could, but
You could, but...
probably get a technical.
And another laser by Martin, but just wide.
2 golden opportunities there for Fort Kent, and even the Keegan Sear breakaway to open the second half. So Fort Kent with 3 great chances early.
Fort Kent doing a great job early in the second half to open it up. As Cummings comes out, and
Cummings will come off.
here's Letourneau now with a breakaway and chips it over, but just wide.
So Presque countering all the way back and getting a chance of their own.
Great job by Letourneau there to...
Goodness gracious. So all kinds of action here early in the second half. Fort Kent with 3 chances. Presque countering back, had a breakaway, not a breakaway, but a nice ball put into the box. Chance of their own.
Here's Martin now. Martin sends a ball up to Sear, and Terrio ends up with it.
Terrio taken down in the box, no call.
Terrio with a
Sends
shot
in, a save by Presque.
Looks like it hit the post too after the save by McAtee.
All kinds of action here. So Fort Kent responding nicely to open the second half. Coach Coates asking for some sort of a call as Terrio was taken down.
I'm not calling that from here. Are you serious?
So back and forth we go here, Aiden. Sorry, sometimes I get caught listening to the coaches and the officials. Coach wanted some sort of a call, I believe, in the box on Terrio. He was taken down. Hebert slips down, and look at this. All kinds of white in front of the goal. Stepped nicely there by Vizin.
Here's Roy in the corner. Sends the ball up to Laterno.
Raymond has not returned. Presque will get the throw. So Vizin starting this second half.
Yeah, it looks to me like
Raymond may be done as they want to be careful with that knee.
yeah, it looks to me like the Warriors coaching staff is gonna want to play it safe and not risk any further injury with him.
Shane have to be careful there as he came flying through the box.
Here's a corner now for the Wildcats.
Corner by Presque. Parody getting out of there nicely. So Presque still up 4-0 after all this action to open the second. Fort Kent could really use a goal here.
Looks like
Martin sends a ball to Sear.
Looks like the Wildcats are making another substitution. It's going to be Gavin Ackley.
Nice ball there by Delisle to Hart. Hart over the top, but nobody on that far wing. Was in there, but late.
Bennett tries to make a play on it, but has Hebert there to back him up. Hart trying to make it quick, throws it into Sear. Sear back to Hart. Hart loses the ball. Goes to Roy. Roy sends it to
Sibley, nice.
Sibley.
To step in there.
Laterno sends it up to Boya. Boya sends a nice ball up to Roy.
Presque has done a nice job of chipping those balls over the Fort Kent defense.
Here you go, Noah.
On the bottom third. Created a lot of opportunities.
So Gavin Ackley coming in now for Quinn DeMerchant. DeMerchant playing some quality minutes for his ball club.
Another corner here for Presque.
Bullion now sends a cross, but out of bounds. So Bully now with another goal kick. Plays it short to Hebert. Hebert sends it to Hart. Hart tries to get it to Sibley, but no one there. Parody, great job there of kicking the ball out and making sure that Presque doesn't get goal number 5.
I do want to report that someone stole my dinner at halftime. It was a banana. I'm not sure. Might have been Aiden.
Might have been.
Terrio now trying to break free.
Here is Delisle. Delisle sends a shot, but an easy save for McAtee.
Presque defense has been stingy, has been tough. And certainly with a 4-goal lead, they can afford to keep their focus there.
But the Warriors have found some holes in their defense as this start of the second half, as they've gotten some quality chances.
Nice ball there by Martin to Sear again.
Well done. Well done.
Albertson's on it though. He's been solid. He's been solid, Aiden.
He has been. He's been, I would say, the anchor of their defense. Here's Martin now.
Corner kick for Forquet.
Here's a chance now for the Warriors to get on the board here. Looks like Hart will take it. Hart sends it in and goes to Terrio. Mix up in the box.
So Sibley tries to rifle one on goal, but I mean, really, Forquet's had some quality opportunities. One was a save by a fullback in the first half, Presque, and some other missed opportunities.
Sub coming in for Presque again as Roy will come off. Seems to me like the Wildcats have been going really deep into their bench during this game.
Yeah, they've been able to get guys in here and spell some rest, keep some positions fresh.
Delisle with a nice slide tackle. Deshane sends the ball in.
Great step by Deshane. Sear gonna make chase.
Sear gets to the ball. Sear tries to break free.
Push there by Presque will earn Forquet another set piece. This will be Hebert.
And a kick by Hebert wide, and the Wildcats will get another goal kick.
Cummings checking back into the game, so it looks like he's okay after that shot to the face off the Martin.
Quinn DeMerchant coming off.
Direct kick. Collision there by Parody and Hebert. Looks like both are okay.
Here's Letourneau now. Tries to send the ball in, blocked by Parody. Sibley makes a great defensive play, but taken away by Bolia. Goes to Carlisle. And a nice ball. Sear gets to it, sends a shot, and wide.
So another chance there by Sear.
So a sub for the Warriors as Colin Bennett is coming in.
Another missed opportunity for the Warriors as Sear had a breakaway. Used a lot of energy to get there. I don't know.
Here's Terrio now.
Had a Presque defender on his back as well, so it's not easy, folks.
Here's Terrio fighting for the ball.
Bennett gonna check in. Okay, that's a report from the trainer on staff here, Travis Hebert. Looks like possibly, we don't want to speculate too much, but there's definitely a knee injury for Ethan Raymond, the freshman, and he will not return tonight. He'll be reevaluated, I'm sure, tomorrow and into the end of the week. So, but not good news from the Fort Kent sideline, Aiden.
Unfortunate for the freshman, but let's hope for a speedy recovery from Raymond. Martin now checking back in.
Shot. Wait for his whistle to throw. His whistle to throw.
For, looks like Nate Vizin.
Tommy's coming right in front.
Martin, yeah, Martin back in. That'll push Delisle back to the wing, looks like.
Lock up. Who's everybody got? Find him. Get a back tackle.
Here's Perry now. Does a great job of putting his body in the way of that ball.
Parody is just so skilled back there and so solid as a defender. Really fun to watch him play. He's certainly going to be missed, the senior captain.
Oh!
Delisle with a good job to take one off the back, almost creating a chance for Fort Kent.
Sibley sends the ball back up to Sear, who makes
Sear.
another great run. Sear takes his time, surveys, crosses it, looked like to be Delisle.
I know. A little smell of a skunk here is the report. Minutes and change, Aiden.
21 minutes left in this game as the Warriors have limited time to make an opportunity here.
Certainly have had some great chances this half, really.
They have.
They've played much better this half, I would say, Fort Kent.
Yeah, I would agree, but the Wildcats' defense is doing a great job of making sure that.
Watch this chip again here as Presque has another encouraging run.
Boya sends it up. Here's Hart now. Goes quickly to throw to Sear. Sear tries to break free.
This one looped in. Warriors continue to search here for
Here's Hart
something
now.
positive.
Going down the side. Loses it. And cleared out by the Presque defender.
Oh! Collision there by Sibley.
And he is
Presque.
down.
Sibley is up.
Looks to be
Tough
okay.
play there by the sophomore. He took a shot from a Presque defender.
Great play by Sibley there to sacrifice his body to get the ball back.
Sibley continues to fight here, as all the Warriors are.
Here's Delisle now. Delisle sends it to Bennett. Bennett loses it, but goes back to Sibley. And sent out of bounds.
Dip under 20 minutes here, second half. Presque up 4-0. All those scores coming in the first half.
Here's Martin now in the corner. Martin sends a cross. Look for Hart, but Hart could not get there. Hart saves it.
Great job there, Hart, but
And
they call it out.
Say that
But a
it's
great
out.
hustle by him.
So Cummings now being subbed out, as well as Ackley.
Already sending it off the light, the light post. Oh, and then right up the snack shack. Here's quite an impressive upgrade over there. All the volunteers and people donated their time to upgrade the snack shack. It's no longer a dugout, Aiden.
No.
It's a legitimate structure, and it's on wheels.
It is on wheels. It's portable, so we can bring it to wherever we so desire.
Yeah, like, you know, maybe your graduation party or, you know, something like that.
That'd be nice. Roy coming back in. So what seems to be some tactical subs by Coach McHugh, as we get within 15 minutes of this game.
Foul whistled on Delisle on the far side.
Sam Albert now checking in for the Warriors.
Subs coming in.
Albert coming in for Bennett. And for the Wildcats, Ackley will be coming back in for Quinn DeMerchant.
This ball squirts through the Presque defense, but controlled by the Wildcats.
Ethan Bully makes an easy save there. Here is Vizin now. Vizin carries the ball up the left field line.
Good job by the freshman was in.
Sends it to
Plays
Hart.
Up the line.
Here's Hebert now. Vizin tries to get a foot on it. Here's Albert now. First touch of the contest.
Warriors are on a throw here.
Hebert looking to get it in quick. Tries to get to Albert, but Albert could not get a foot on it.
.5 now remaining here. Fort Kent trying to break through this defense of Presque.
Here's Bully now. Take the goal kick.
So a breakaway was not there. The Warriors. Ball sent in to the box.
Here's Albert now. Oof.
Albert kicks it off. Oh, kept in there nicely by Malachi. Cummings, sorry.
Off.
You can sense the frustration here by the Warriors. I know I've said that word a lot here, but
Yeah, it hasn't been an easy outing for the Warriors. But they will definitely use this as a learning experience, and
well, they sure will, and they've got another chance to get back at it here Friday evening against Holton. Shiretowners will come to town. Class C opponent.
they will certainly put up a fight.
Yeah, I don't know much about Holton. Certainly could find out here. First Kyle checks in a couple players here as Aiden goes to the web. Gavin Ackley and Noah Roy checking back in for the Wildcats. Hart with a nice run here to pressure Wildcats. This one coming at the scoreboard. Goodness gracious.
Holton is in 7th place in Class C. They are 2-3.
Okay, this report from Mr. Google here.
Their last game coming off of a tough 2-1 loss to Washington Academy.
You can find all those results on mpa.cc and then Fan Central, and then you look under the heel points. Plug in your class, whether it be the north, south, and the division, of course.
Here's Hebert now, sends a ball up. Delisle chases. Taken away. Here's Albert now. Albert gets spun around. And Bully makes an easy save.
Plays it quickly to Shane.
Here is Delisle now. Delisle sends it to Terrio. Terrio sends a ball and scores!
Scores.
2 from 8.
So Colby Terrio with a goal to put the Warriors on the board.
Fort Kent goal scored by Colby Terrio with an assist from Noah Martin.
So Terrio from Martin gets the Warriors on the board here. Now 4-1 Presque. Well struck by Terrio there from the top of the 18, Aiden, as he beat McAtee as they're finally able to break through.
Yeah, Terrio is known for. That's certainly not the first shot that he's taken. He's taken plenty of those, and
well, the clock is obviously the enemy here as they're down still now 3 goals. And all the same encouraging for the Warriors. Terrio had been nursing a quad injury, but did not show on that score.
here is Hart now. Hart saves it. Looked to be right on the line, but Hart was able to put a clear on it just in time.
Delisle now, as he created a lot of that last goal, as he got up that wing. Terrio trying to turn, break free.
And Terrio. Here's Hart now. Hart sends it up to Martin. Martin fighting for the ball.
Nathan Vizin has some quality minutes here as he's working the sideline, the freshman.
Vizin doing a great job in the second half to help his team in any way he can.
Warriors avoiding the opportunity there. Presque checking in a couple more players.
So it looks like Quinn DeMerchant and Malachi Cummings are coming in for Noah Roy and Gavin Ackley. Here is Terrio now. To Vizin. Vizin tries to get the ball, but is taken away by Letourneau. Letourneau sends the ball down to Cummings. Cummings crosses it. Sibley tries to kick it out, but misses.
Missed it, but stayed with it nicely, and Delisle really going to have to get on his horse. Does nicely get to that ball.
Delisle, great move to break free.
Martin dropped it for Hart, but Hart was not able to strike it as a Presque defender snuck in there.
Bully is out of his goal as he tries to get the ball from Connor DeMerchant.
Another corner kick here for Presque. They've certainly had the edge there on the corners.
Another sub coming in for Presque, Noah Roy. Corner is played short. Crosses and wide by Merchant. Great job by DeShane there.
Yeah, he's been solid, Shane. The sophomore.
Here is Tebow now. Sends the ball up to Cummings. Cummings gets the ball back.
Parody's on it.
Great play by Parody there to clear it.
Good ball by Albert.
Cummings tries to dribble through, but and a foul by Dylan Hebert. Here's Albertson now to take the kick. Albertson sends it.
Into the box.
Gets a head on it.
Cooley bats it away nicely.
And a sub coming in for the Warriors, Josiah Horst coming in for Jaron Hart.
Yeah, the freshman going to get his first appearance of the game. Horst is going to play on this wing here.
Horst gets a touch on it, but can't send it. Sibley tries to send it up to Delisle on the right wing. Here is Carlisle now, sends it up to Cummings.
Just a quick check on the temperature. It says 47, but it feels cooler here this evening.
Yeah, it definitely isn't 47.
I hear fireworks or something in the background here. Hope it's fireworks. Score remains 4-1 here.
Two subs coming in for the Wildcats. Gavin Toffel and Quindon Merchant.
We approach the 2-minute mark here, Aiden.
Well, like we had said before, as this game winds down, the Warriors will certainly use this as a learning tool, and they'll try to be better when they play Holton on Friday. Is it?
Friday evening, yep. Boys will play first, 5 o'clock.
Subs and stop the clock. Stop the clock. Yeah, no problem. Restarted on the throw.
Sub coming in, or sub coming out, Gage Letourneau. Letourneau, great job for his ball club tonight.
Yep, Presque will, barring a miracle here, will improve to 4-1.
Drop. Everybody drop.
Fort Kent, I believe, will be
Who you got?
2-3. Is that correct?
Yes. Here is Martin now. Martin tries to break free. Martin gets a shot, but over the bar.
Just so many defenders on Martin every time he touches the ball. He had 3 Wildcats around him on that strike.
Yes, I agree. And Martin is
Tough for him to get a quality look.
yeah, and Martin is a magnet for anybody that the Warriors play. The Presque certainly wanted to contain him. He's bully now.
Bully flips. Afraid he gets tangled up there with a Presque player.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's your ball game, folks.
And the Warriors will certainly use this game as a learning tool, and they'll look to get back at it again on Friday against Holton.
Yep, Friday night will this will be our next telecast. Boys will play at 5, followed by the girls at 7 p.m. For Eden Sirois, this is Eric Organ, signing off.